Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. DiMarco gets into a good position. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ndika with the clearance. Rice is onto this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
De Bruyne looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Tries to cross. Gabriel getting this one clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. They've got a corner here. He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland, he's on. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Vinicius Junior, over to the left, crosses it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold gives it back. Caught offside that time. That's good running with the ball. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland. Passes short and sharp. And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Number
Whistle
20,
goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rice makes the interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. There's no flag. Good claim, no margin for error there. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball. Shot could be on, and the cross comes in. And he thumps it clear. But he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Hakimi. It's a really well-measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. DiMarco, it's a promising position.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
DiMarco. Number 24, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And it's hoisted clear. Great chance!
Hernandez.
And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Vietnam have their third corner. That's the keeper's ball. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rice. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. Courtois claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matheus Cunha. Solot finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number
A deeply
3.
frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Rodrigo. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Chance for a shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Solot. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was very necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted to Bruyne! He should have put that one away.
De Bruyne really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Xavi Simons wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence, opts to play it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get rid. Gravenberch! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Osimhen. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's superb. Van Dijk thinks one through. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Simons picks it up out wide. He gets big! And he's there to get it away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. It's a promising position. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Vitinha. No goals as yet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Gravenberg. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Nuno Mendes. Matheus Cunha, showing great feet there. Haaland. Drill. Shot, surely! In for the pieces! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. So, what can they make of this? Played backwards here. João Palhinha.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Haaland. Haaland wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Half an hour played now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Alvarez. Could move up a gear here, and he's picked out the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's the keeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. João Palhinha. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Gravenberg. Haaland. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eder Militao with the clearance. It's a searching pass. He's in a great position here. De Bruyne. And it's Gravenberg. Now DiMarco. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Incoming delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Hakimi gathers from the goal kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No joy this time. Matheus Cunha. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Vitinha. Gravenberg. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco gets into some space. He's tried one! Just too much, fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 24.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Number 19,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
15,
Well into the second half,
Coming
and
on the
still
field,
there's nothing between
number
them.
6,
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Number 21, Rodrigo. Number
Trincao
10,
looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? He shoots! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nkunku. And it's Hakimi. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Grafenberg. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Rodrigo. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Vietnam really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's a little off target. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to play it through. And it's João Palhinha. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's nice. Nicely spread. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gravenberg plays it long. And we're done. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.